Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about why your business can't afford to ignore TikTok. Let's go. So it's no surprise since its rise to fame that TikTok has dominated the industry for small video. Everybody from Instagram to Facebook to YouTube with their shorts, Pinterest with their pin ideas, everyone is trying to incorporate short form video content because of TikTok. TikTok currently has 800 million users. Like, put that into perspective. It's not just teenagers that are, doing little dances and stuff anymore. There is space for everybody to be on there, and your niche is absolutely on there, and they're waiting for your content. So today I'm going to break down the reasons why you need to incorporate TikTok in your marketing strategy for 2022. Reason number one, it's quickly growing. The amount of users using TikTok is growing at almost an alarmingly rapid rate. When we look at other platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, over time, their growth has increased, but it hasn't shot up the way that TikTok has. People are really gravitating towards this platform, and if you're not already on it, you might be behind. Because there's so many people experimenting and trying new things on the platform, this is the perfect time to start a TikTok account for your business. This is the perfect time to start experimenting and even just becoming a user of the platform, consuming content, and saving ideas for future use. Number two, it's changing how users interact with social media. I don't think there's any surprise that TikTok has come and changed the game. As we mentioned earlier, TikTok has increased pressure on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, you name it, with short form video content. This means that everyone is trying to keep up and keep people on their own platforms because TikTok has been so revolutionary. TikTok has a very authentic approach to their platform, whereas Instagram, you might be more tempted to have a more curated feed, or LinkedIn have a well-written article. On something like TikTok, you can get away with having a 6-second video of you doing something silly. It's the only platform where you can really authentically be yourself and then kind of guide people to your other platforms. TikTok has also changed the game by making video editing more accessible. I honestly prefer the TikTok editor over the Instagram Reels editor, which happens to glitch a lot. TikTok has made video accessible to everyone, which is something that the competitors are taking note of. Number three, it's not overly saturated. So yes, 800 million users, that sounds intimidating, but not everyone's making videos, and especially not everyone's making a video in your niche. I have started working with people this year that are, a great example is a realtor. There's not a lot of realtors in this area that are making TikToks. It's an area in the market that we can jump onto and start saturating ourselves. By the time the competition starts to, pick up on it and try to catch up, we'll already be leaps and bounds ahead. So I think, it does seem intimidating that there's a lot of people on there. People are making a lot of content on there. But I think if you can kind of switch how you're looking at that mentally and see it as an opportunity, there are tons of people on there that are ready for your content. The other interesting thing is on a platform like Instagram, hashtags can be a little oversaturated, and it can be a time-consuming task to find the right ones to include in your posts. I find hashtags on TikTok can actually get you a lot farther if you use the right ones. Yes, obviously, if you do hashtag beauty, it's going to be oversaturated with a billion posts. But if you really try to niche it down to like your area or your expertise or who you're trying to reach, you can actually get a lot of leverage with hashtags. The other cool thing about TikTok is the For You page. All platforms like Instagram stuff have like curated feeds. I find the TikTok algorithm really knows how to show you more content that you enjoy. So it gives you a chance to get your content in front of more eyes than you originally would have had. Number four, it's switching how companies use social media. The amount of creativity that goes into each video is unreal. We are seeing businesses now hire either a social marketing agency to come in and help, or they're creating a role within their company exclusively for someone to create social media and curate their feeds and, engage with their audiences, which is an incredible thing to see. We have seen a shift from written content to visual content. There was always photos, but now there's a huge emphasis on video content. And there's a huge emphasis on, creating communities and resharing the content that they're creating about your brand or your product. So really, it's kind of breaking down a lot of barriers from content creation, but to also connecting with the brands that you enjoy and are boosting and talking about online. With the shift on how many people are on TikTok and how many people are jumping on TikTok, it has become very important for you to have an online presence. Number 5, TikTok videos are shareable. Now, yes, of course, all content across platforms is shareable, but there's something about TikToks that hit that sweet spot of a couple seconds, quickly, giving off a relatable subject or showcasing something cool and being able to flip that to your friend. I have chains with friends directly on TikTok where all we do is send each other videos that are relatable or that remind us of the other person. I can take that same TikTok and reshare it in my Instagram stories and relate with my audience that way as well. So, you're creating a piece of content and you might not think that it's doing very well in one area, but just one reshare or one, different use of that piece of content elsewhere can actually engage and bring in a lot of traffic towards you. Number 6, it's a place where influencers are born. So yes, there's obviously influencers on other platforms, but TikTok, again, because it's new, it's up and coming, there's niches that aren't even being tapped into right now. There is a plethora of opportunities for you to become an influencer and to tap into the influencer community as a brand or business. Take note of people like the D'Amelios or Addison Rae. These are people that started their careers on TikTok and have really scaled up their businesses to be something incredible now. This also makes the barrier to entry for brands quite low at the moment. So it's easy to find people in your area or find people in your demographic or niche that would enjoy your products and to be able to work with them on a collaboration basis. And last but not least, number 7, it reaches a new demographic. So one of the biggest reasons your brand or business should be looking at TikTok as a marketing strategy in 2022 is because of the crowd it's attracting. The younger crowd, the Gen Zs. Am I aging myself? Gen Z is the predominant group that is on TikTok. Of course, millennials and others are now catching up to it and now learning the ropes of TikTok, but this is their app and they know how it works, they know how to use it, and they can see through crap. This is a chance for your brand or business to connect with a new and up-and-coming generation. This means that there isn't too much competition from other brands in your niche, making it the perfect way to break into that market. So from all that, it is clear that TikTok has infiltrated the social sphere. Other social media platforms are trying to keep up while TikTok keeps doing what it's best and innovating its content. It's going to be really interesting to see how it plays out in 2022. Is your brand or business on TikTok? Are you leveraging influencers in your marketing strategy? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week for more social media tips. Bye, guys.